What's your daily routine like these days?
Pretty simple, wake up, hit the yard, go out there, catch the ball a little bit, get a couple routes, come back in, lift, and go back out and do team run. So that's pretty much what we got daily so far in the summer.
What's it like catching passes from Chad?
It's pretty much the same since when I got in here. I've been catching passes with him and Tom the whole time, because when I first came in, I was getting reps with the ones and the twos, so I feel pretty comfortable with him since my first year, so our connection and chemistry is pretty strong so far, so ain't nothing changed really.
Do you feel like you two have the, sort of the chemistry that you need to be a good quarterback wide receiver combo?
Yeah, I feel like we got a good chemistry, but I don't think we got that great on point chemistry yet. I feel like after camp, that's what's going to let us know where we at as a team and as a unit and as a position. See how good we link up together. But we just going to wait till camp.
What's it mean for you to make some of these watch lists already here as a sophomore? You probably experienced a little bit, player of the week, stuff like that. But I mean, what's it mean to you?
I feel real good, just to be recognized in the college world, as a young player. So for me, it just let me know how hard I'm working and all the things that I'm achieving. But I ain't gonna let it all get to my head. I'm gonna just keep working and keep pushing and really try to get the awards instead of just being on the list.
Confidence level has to be up over this time last year, right?
Oh yes, sir, man. I feel like I said, the more I work, the better I get. So I feel like I can go out there and play against the best and beat the best. But I also know that I can't just do it by myself. I need my whole team to go out there and distribute, so I can actually go out there and do me. So as long as we all clicking as one, then everything will come out there.
What's your message to, the freshmen just got here a couple of weeks ago. What has sort of been your message to them as they get used to being here?
Pretty much distribute, do something in the way that can help us win. Just like we did as a freshman class. We came in and did what we had to do, played our part, and there's a lot of freshmen have played. Maybe a lot of freshmen might play this year. We never know, but we just need some more distributors, somebody that can help the team win. That's pretty much it.
Anybody in particular that stands out to you from the workouts? Anybody that you think, wow, that guy can play right now?
I really I really can't say no names, but I can say one because he's in my receiver class, Donis Jennings. Came out just like me in high school, 4-star, top-notch receiver. I watched him outside. His ball skills is good, his hands is good, his routes is good, everything is good. So, like I said, once camp comes, we can see what we can really use him out and see how much he's worth to the team.
You feel like you guys could provide sort of a nice duo for opposing defenses to deal with?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like how me and Streets was when I came in. I feel like it could be me and him this year, but I feel like it could be even stronger because we're gonna have more years together. So yeah, like I said, as long as he come in with the right mindset, I think we can do it.
James was saying that Coach asked you and Chad, a couple of guys, to speak to the team. What was your message to the team?
It was pretty much the same message throughout the whole speech. Just everything you talk, you got to be about. You can't just say one thing and not do it. That's how I feel. So I feel like if you're going to talk about it, then be about it. So if you're going to keep saying what you think going to happen, we're going to win 10 games, we're going to win the ACC championship, then let's do it. Let's not talk.
Do you feel like you guys, like your class, guys like you and James, are responsible for changing the perception, the image of Pitt football for these next few years?
I don't feel like we're responsible, but I feel like we're a huge part of that. I feel like we're one of the two guys that is a big part of helping to change this program around. But like I said, it's a team thing. We need everybody to help us do our thing. But as long as we all come in one unit, then we can't be stopped. Especially if we all clicking, then how can me or him be stopped? If everybody else is doing their thing.
How much of that do you attribute from coming from Clairton, where it seems like you had that attitude, or you're pretty much born with that attitude to play there, winning it now and doing it right now?
Yeah, pretty much coming from Clairton, my high school team, man. All we had in our mind was just to win. We hated to lose. No matter how we won, we just wanted to win. Either if I didn't play or if I did play, we wanted to win. And I knew my team was going to win, no matter what. And just because of how good I was, my team knew that they still was going to play their part and do what they had to do to help win. They all knew that I couldn't do it by myself, and I knew I couldn't do it by myself. So that's what I'm trying to make Pitt understand, that we all need to become a unit and win and really be a team.
This might sound like a weird question, but was there anything you could learn from actually losing one game? Because that's something you never experienced, if I recall correctly, until last year. How did you deal with that?
I mean, as a young player, I really didn't know how to handle it, you know, because I was just coming into an offense with a team that wasn't really my team yet, like it was my team in high school, you know, like I couldn't carry the team. They could rely on me at times, but at Pitt, that loss, it really hurt me bad, though. I ain't even gonna lie, but I feel like now that I'm a sophomore and I got that year under my belt, then I can do more to help the team and distribute a lot. And again, it can really, you know, I'm just really developing more in the system, so I feel like it's more weight on my shoulders. But at the same time, like I said, if the team is clicking, then it's less weight.
Do you get a sense that guys on the team as a whole feed off not just you, but of your sophomore class, you and guys like James and
I
Chad?
feel like that because we're like I'm not going to say we're the best class or anything, but I think we got a lot of playmakers in the class that can spark it up for the team, you know, like New Mexico, like me and James, we sparked it up, made big plays, and the whole team just followed, just ate off of what we did. So I feel like just anybody can make the play. Once that play is made and we're up, I think everybody's just rolling. They all know what we got ahead of us.
How important was it just this offseason to get that bowl win at the end of the year? Does it feel different than, you know, if you guys had ended with a loss?
Yeah. I feel like either or, we would have still came back hungry, you know, because if we'd have lost, we'd have came back even more hungry. And since we won, that means we want to cut it easy and just do what we got to do, you know, because we didn't really want that. We didn't expect that. We wanted to expect more than just that bowl game. You know, we want more and more every year. So we just don't want to settle for less, pretty much.
Your offense lost 2 guys to the NFL, but is there a sense among the returning guys that this offense could be even better?
It's hard to say right now, you know, like I said, we got to get the camp. But I believe and I trust my teammates and my whole team that we can get the job done.
What's been the overall sense of the workouts? Pretty good?
Oh, yeah, everything been straight and good so far, but it'd be hard to tell until you get the camp, really, so you really can't say the real big picture until then.
But it sounds like seems like it's a pretty close group. Everybody's pretty positive and
Yeah, right. Everybody's working, doing what they got to do. Everybody's saying things. Like I said, we had that meeting. Everybody's saying things that they're going to do, but we just got to sit and wait.
Coach Chris' message gets across. Don't talk about it, do it.
It wasn't really his message. Spoon came up to the room and really sparked it off for the team. I feel like that should be our team motto for the whole rest of the year. If you talk about it, then be about it. He said the message and everybody applied to it and everybody put thought into it. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what Pitt been about for the last 2 years. Everybody talking like we're going to do something, win this, win that, but you got to prove it.
So Spoon's the guy who sort of ignited it.
Yeah.
what did he say? He just what you just said there.
Yeah, he just pretty much said what I said. He just came up to the room and he just said that straight off rip and said, man, if we he just said, I hate when we talk about stuff and not do it, you know. So then he just started getting into, we talk about it, then be about it.